Ew. Good morning. It's the morning where I'm at on the East Coast. All right, so let's get started. Today I'm just going to use all oracles. If I have time, I'll use the other two oracles that I have, but I'm just going to stick with the Intuitive Kev Kipperish deck. I feel like being messy today. This isn't going to be a sign-specific reading. It's just going to be for the collective. So let's get started. I want to take a moment just in case they didn't see my other readings, but to the 2 people that subscribe, thank y'all so much. I really, truly appreciate y'all. Thank you. Y'all looked out for your girl. All right. What's up with the collective? What does the collective need to know? Jesus. Sleeps tight as hell. All right. Bottom of the deck. What we got going on? Family. It's giving 10 of Cups vibes. Okay. So some of you, your mind is obviously on family-related issues. You could be worried about your relationship. That's too many. What came out? Health concerns and travel. Some of you need to be careful when you're going out. It makes me think of like people going to Mexico and drinking the water down there, and then they come back sick with some type of malaria or dysentery or something. I'm not going to take these, but I felt like I needed to speak on them since they flipped out. So yeah, some of you could get sick while you're traveling. Some of you could, like I said, could go somewhere and then come back home and get sick or bring something back with you. Some of you could get sick. It's like if you're taking a bus, try not to touch anything. It's making me feel like, you know how when you go shopping and stuff, or when you're just out and about and you touch door handles and stuff like that, it's just be mindful. Take some hand sanitizer with you. Some of you could be stressed out about some type of upcoming travel. Some of you could be worried about your child traveling. Some of you might need to, you could be traveling outside of the country to get like certain procedures done. Like let's say there's a hair transplant, you got to go to Turkey or something. Some of you could be going a significant distance to get some type of health procedure going on. To get some type of health procedure. All right, what does the collective need to know at this time? It's too many. All right, chakras. I knew that card was going to come out. Still too many. One at a time. There we go. All right, some of you are getting into alignment with yourselves. You could actually be working, like literally working on balancing out your chakras. But I sometimes don't necessarily see this card to talk about chakras. It could just represent you becoming more balanced within and you getting into alignment with different areas of your life. Something about a traffic light is coming up. Be mindful at crossroads and be mindful at like red lights. Like make sure that you're following. Try not to run any lights. If it's yellow, just slow down and stop. Because it's something about somebody possibly running through a light. Yeah, with this destruction card coming out as well. But yeah, some of you are balancing yourselves out. You're getting into alignment. There could be a lot of chaos surrounding you. Some of you could live in a area or in an area that has some type of tornado watch. Some of you could be in Michigan. There's a tornado watch or something in your area. Or it could be very windy wherever you are. You're trying to get yourself back together after going through a period of chaos. People could be trying to purposely disrupt your peace, disrupt your calmness that you've been experiencing for yourself. Somebody could be trying to affect your money, mess with your money. This could be somebody that you trust. Whoever this person is, they could be going through, obviously karma's out here, so they could be going through some form of karma because they tried to mess something up for you. You come off as a very peaceful person. You don't bother anybody. You mind your business. You're not one to go out of your way to cause disruption to people. North Node is out here, so it's like you're literally focusing on higher vibrations and elevating in life. You don't have time for the low level BS. And somebody out here that you trusted tried to tamper with you. They tried to bring you down. They tried to mess with your money. They tried to mess with your stability, your foundation. And this person is about to go through it. This person is about to face that very same destruction that they tried to put onto you. What's that Bible verse? I'm not a Bible thumper, but I do find knowledge in every great book, whether it's the Bible, the Quran. I think everybody has something to tell. I just got to put that disclaimer out there. But it reminds me of that verse where it says, is it Psalm 91? No, I think it's Psalm 7. But it was saying let whatever, basically, whatever they try to, the ditch or the pit that they digged for me, let them fall into that ditch, basically. That's what it feels like is happening. And it could be affecting their finances. Whatever they try to do to you is being flipped and coming back onto them. Like I said, this is somebody that you trusted, somebody that you were close to. Somebody could be a security guard. Somebody could actually work for like a Loomis. It's funny that it's in the news. I think this happened in Philly. But these bulls got away with $1.8 million. I didn't look at the whole story, but I think they were Loomis truck drivers or something like that. But it makes me feel like that too, like, and then this is just money flying out on the streets. But anyway, yeah, somebody could be a security guard, or they could be in law enforcement. Some of you could be receiving actual money and receiving, this is like your dharma for, good deeds that you've done in the past, for you being such a trustworthy individual. Some of you could be getting promoted because you've been a trustworthy individual. You've been a good worker. People can rely on you. You follow their expectations, or maybe you exceeded expectations. Somebody is stressed out and worried about what they did to you, though. Whatever they tried to cause for you, now they're worried. They expected you to be destroyed, but you ended up transmuting that somehow. Like you alchemized what they tried to send to you, and instead it boosted you, leveled you up. So now they're worried about what's to come. Somebody bites their nails. I mean, down to the quick. Somebody's watch is significant. Somebody could be getting a new watch or just got a new watch. You could have a watch, one of those fancy watches that you, like an iWatch. What is it, iPhone watch or iWatch? I don't know what it is. I'm simple. I got a $10 watch from Amazon, okay? But some of you could have the watch where you could talk into it and text messages, something like that. You can answer your phone calls or your text messages and stuff like that through your watch. It's funny how all the things that I used to see on cartoon shows like the Jetsons and stuff is now happening. It's here. It's crazy. But anyway, some of you just following your North Node and following your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing in life is bringing calamity to people around you, to people, anybody that tried to affect your path. All right, what else are we getting out here? Excuse me. Some of you need to lower your expectations around something. Some of you have more than what you think you have. It's like you're expecting yourself to be at a certain spot. I don't know what this is, but it's like you're expecting to be at I don't know, somewhere, and you're not there, and you kind of beat yourself up about it, but it's like you're where, you know what I'm saying, you're where exactly, you're where you need to be. You need to lower your expectations a little bit. And sometimes lowering your expectations, it kind of opens you up more and makes you more receptive to things that you would have normally overlooked. You start to see, oh, well, you know, this is actually okay. It's not really that bad. Something about 11 o'clock, 11:15, 11:10, 2:55 is significant. Yeah, a watch. I'm getting a watch. Like somebody's time is running out, or somebody has like a deadline, or somebody is stressed out about a deadline. Somebody's karma is coming right on time. It could be raining where you are, or it could be flip-flopping. It could be raining 1 second, but then you see the sun like 10 seconds later. Certain areas, like you're in one area is raining, and then you go up around the corner and it's not raining around the corner. It's actually sunny. It's some type of weird flip-flop stuff going on. The song is Raining Men. A package, somebody's package. Be mind, watch your packages. Somebody needs to make sure that something is tightened around their house or on their tires. Make sure your lug nuts are tightened. Or you could have had an experience where your lug nuts were loose. Something flew off, or a nut. You have a missing lug nut. Replace that. I don't know what mechanic told y'all that it was okay, but after a while, it will wear your suspension out. A mailbox is significant as well. All right, what else? What chakras? What time is it? I can talk. All right, we're still good. Some of my personal readings will go to like 2 hours. All right, what chakras? Oh, that flew right out. Jezebel. Okay. Some of you are recovering hoes. It's all good. No judgment over here. You know, we all got a past. Yeah, you a grown woman now. You may have suffered abuse as you went through it. You may have abused yourself during this phase. Some of you, male or female, but it's specifically a woman out here. Some of you could have went through a phase, you know, your whole phase. You weren't really taking good care of yourself. You didn't really have much, maybe self-respect. You settled for a lot of stuff. You went through a lot of abuse. But this turned you into a divine being. This made you who you are today. If you didn't go through these events, you wouldn't have the knowledge that you have. You wouldn't have the poise that you have. Some of you have very nice posture. I don't know, I'm picking up on some nice posture. And you used to slump around a lot. It was directly in line with how you felt about yourself. So the more confident you became, the more you starting to straighten up a little bit, if that makes sense. Some of you were abused by a water sign. Somebody that you could have lived with. You could have definitely been in a domestic violence situation. And to the outside world, people thought this man was an angel. They thought he was a sweetheart, but behind closed doors, he was beating your ass. Or maybe he was verbally abusive. He could have literally threw stuff at you. But you've grown since then. So anyway, with chakras and Jezebel, some of you, could need to rub one out. Because the way her hand looks is like, it's about that time. Some of you need to rub one out so that you don't make a bad mistake and go back to somebody that you don't need to be messing with. I don't know who that's for. Rub it out, baby. Just don't do it. But yeah, you've come a long way. You used to vibe low, and now you're better than that. A lot of things are beneath you. You've come a long way. You've come a long way. Some of you could have a female around you who is no good, and she could be trying to tempt you. Doesn't necessarily have to be a female, put a word if it's. It could be a man that's trying to tempt you. But like I said, I have female cards out here, so I'm just gonna stick with what I say. But like I said, put it where it needs to go. Somebody could be trying to tempt you. They see that you're becoming more balanced without them around, or just in general. It's like they're watching you evolve. They're watching you grow. Some people could be around you thinking that, you know what they say, birds of a feather flock together. So you could be around some unsavory friends and characters, and whereas you used to relate to them and you used to do certain things with them, you don't find yourself, those things don't fulfill you anymore. So let's say you used to go out with your girlfriends or your male friends, and y'all would drink every weekend. You don't do that anymore. So it's like when they ask you if you want to come out, you're like, no, I'm cool. Because you know that they're going out to drink, and that's not something you want to do. So then you'll have people that's like, oh, well, you're acting funny now, something like that. These people could be trying to tempt you to bring you back to a place that you have evolved from. So be mindful. This could be an older woman. There could be an older woman around you that maybe since you started involving yourself with this older woman, you've become a better person. It can go either way. So there could be an older woman that's trying to tempt you, and there could be an older woman who's more like a mentor to you. This person could have been there while you were, they were in your corner when you were being abused, or they were helping you out. This person could have also went through the same situation, and maybe they were sharing stories with you. What's destruction? Mature man. Wow. So there could be a man, like I said, that's trying to cause chaos in your life. This man is a hater. He does not want you to outgrow him. This man could have been the one that's abusing you. Bliss. Yeah, you've been in a much better position. You've been making money. You've been looking better. You've been glowing up ever since you probably detached from these people. Entity attachment. Yeah, these people got some shit on them. They don't look so good. And maybe while you were around these people, you were taking on their demons. I don't know, maybe you ignored it at one point and you just brushed it off as, oh no, this could be something I'm going through. But some of that shit wasn't yours. It was theirs. Some of you have this, or you need to adopt this like fuck it attitude, and this prevents things from sticking onto you, if that makes sense. But yeah, you're happy. You're living your best life, and somebody, people around you can't stand it. They don't want to see it. A man and a woman, they could be hating on you. Now, some of you could have been in a relationship with somebody who stepped out on you with a night walker, a night crawler, a slut. And when he did this, all hell broke loose in his life. He started immediately receiving karma for what he did. Some of you know, some of you don't know. But for those of you who did find out, it's like you started seeing shit falling apart around him, and you were wondering, well, why every time I turn around, such and such, this is happening? This is why. Because he did what he did. It's like, not only are you abusive, but you out here sleeping around too. The audacity. Some of you, if you are a man that's watching this, you need to be mindful of this hoe. Got a Thotimus Prime out here that will bring chaos and destruction into your world. She might look good and the body is right and all of that, but Jezebel, she's a hoe. She will tear your world apart because she's unhappy with herself. Rub one out, sir. Just go and rub it out. What's actual money? Yeah, there's a man who, if you're a female, there's a man that's bringing that is just chaotic, and what he brings chaos with him. Just be mindful of this person. Y'all watch these people that surround y'all. Also, there's a man who has like anger issues or temper tantrums, and he just throws shit around whenever he's upset. Some of you could have some of you could be farmers, or you're into farming, you're growing something. Some of you have like you just went through tilling your land, or you just, I don't know what the term is, but you're pretty much preparing your soil for the seeds that you're about to plant, whether literally or figuratively. What's actual money? Awakening. Some of you, your money imprisonment. I was just about to say that. Your money is tied to your the restrictions that you place on yourself. Some of you are keeping yourself stuck. Unexpected money, confusion and illusion, work, labor, efforts, poverty. You're keeping yourself stuck. It's like there's money out here that you could be making, but I don't know if it's a mental prison that you keep yourself stuck in, or this could be these people around you that's restricting you in some kind of way. But it's like once you wake up to the who these people are, or what this energy is that's placing a restriction on you, or whatever this mental restriction is, your money starts to flow. Some of you could be hoarding money and holding on too tightly to money, and you need to remember, money is energy. I say this all the time. Money's energy, so it has to be constantly flowing. If you keep holding on to it, it stagnates that energy, and then you start to lose because you're not spending. So don't be afraid to spend as you need to. It's an abundance mindset. You need to have that abundance mindset. Let go of that lack and that fear of loss. Know that you're always going to be provided for, and you can be awakening to that fact. Awakening to the fact that I got everything that I need, or I'm always taken care of. It's like if you reflect back on the moments that you maybe went through some struggles in your life, and you see how you were carried through each and every struggle, and you look at where you are now. It's like, damn, this allows you to maybe trust your, whatever you believe in. You trust the Creator more. You trust yourself more. You trust your spirits, your team more, because you see the pattern of how you were carried through every single moment. Some of you could be going through a spiritual awakening, and that could be allowing your money to flow, because we did have North Node. So it's like once you go through the spiritual awakening, it's like you start living in your purpose. You start doing what you need to be, what you were called to do here, and money just starts flowing. All your options, like multiple sources. It could be up to 8 different income sources coming up. You have a check here, you got a client here, you got a job here. It's like there's always a dollar to be made. My ex used to say, as long as a burger can be flipped, a dollar can be made. And he was in jail a lot. Yeah, some of you could have been in jail, or know people that were in jail, and you watched how they were able to flip their life around. It's like there's no excuse. It's like you can see felons. I've seen felons come home and then immediately get to work, and they're out here outworking people that had more opportunities. I know somebody personally that went through that as well. He got hit with a felony charge over something very stupid and very small, almost as if they wanted to stifle him and hold him down. And he's out here. He got his own business now. Like there's no limit. You're your own, and you're your worst enemy. Ugh, I hate when my words get to stumbling, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. The only person that can hold you up is you. That's it. Especially if you're doing what God put you on this earth to be doing. Some of you know somebody who, I don't know, somebody, it's like I'm picking up child support. Somebody could be going to jail because of child support. Or maybe there's a child's father that's in jail for arrears, and then you get this money out of nowhere because he posted his bail. It's like, it could be that type of situation too. Some of you have idle hands. You need to get to work, or else you're going to experience some type of loss. Like I said, somebody could be coming into your life. This person, leave this person alone. You're going to recognize this person when you know this person is dusty. A dust ball. They could be coming into your life because you are, you're getting to it. Or you have this aura about you that screams wealth, that screams abundance. Even though if you feel like you might not have it or you don't see yourself as that, you do. And people want to feed off of that. In particular, some dust ball wants to feed off of that. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself from it. This could have been somebody from your past as well that you were committed to. This person, and they put you in a third party situation possibly. They cheated on you, whatever. You left. This person has been going through the ringer. This person lost it all. They could have been broke when you were with them, and you gave this person a chance. But anyway, protect yourself because this person is coming back as an enemy. They're trying to do their best to slow you down in some kind of way. If you have a child with this person, it was like, damn, the kid didn't slow you down. Let me try harder. Some of you could be eating grapes, apples, oranges, peaches. Some of you are wanting to grow an apple tree or an orange tree, or you have one already. Some of you, the efforts that you're putting in right now will bear fruit. I mean, we know that though, right? You got some unexpected money coming to you as well. It could be being held up. If you're waiting for something to come through, it could be being held up because there's something that you're needing to realize first or go through first. Let's trust it. Jeez. Conflict. Yeah, somebody that, like I said, you trusted is trying to cause drama and conflict in your life. Somebody close to you. Ooh, yup, evil eye. So somebody close to you or around you that you might consider a friend, or you might say to yourself, well, this person would never. Yeah, yes, the hell they would. As they say, some people that you think will never, they get to nevering, and it turns into never, never land. Watch your back. Somebody has been upset since you left them behind or since you detached. They're very surprised about it. This could have been a family member or somebody that you considered family. Because they feel trapped. They feel stuck. Ever since you distance yourself from these people or this person, they've been feeling stuck and they've been feeling trapped. And now they're mad because you're thriving. And they did not see this coming. They did not see you taking off the way that you have been taking off. They didn't think you were shit. They could have been those type of people who, you're never going to be nothing without me. Or maybe they taught you something and they didn't think that you would catch on quickly. Or let's say somebody you lived with, they didn't think you'd be able to handle the bills on your own. It's something stupid like that. But yeah, there's a trusted individual around you that wants to cause conflict in your world, and they're upset. Somebody needs somebody needs to blow off some type of steam. You need to like de-stress, decompress a little bit. Stick to people that I know that's hard because I just said that there's somebody around you that you trust that's causing drama. But use your discernment. It's like the higher you are as far as your vibes, I think the more your discernment will be able to kick in. Stick to those that you know without a shadow of a doubt are people that you can trust. This individual that you can't trust, you're about to find out who they are. Whoever comes to mind, put it this way, the first person that comes to your mind when I tell you that this person is in your circle that you thought you could trust, that you can't trust, that's who you need to be mindful of. We'll just say that. That way you know exactly who I'm talking about. What's karma? Commitment. It's like what I said earlier. Somebody that you were in a relationship with that did something foul to you or cheated on you or was with this Jezebel behind your back, and then chaos started coming. This person is going through karma. Some of you, your karma or your dharma is to end up in a solid relationship and to get married. It could be to a Leo. Excuse me. It could be to a man. Some of you, if you're intuitive, or let's say you're a reader or something, whoever this person is, this could be somebody that's into the same things that you are. This person could be very intuitive, very compassionate. This person could be into like astrology and learning different planets and stuff. Somebody could have a Saturn in Leo, a Saturn or a moon in Leo. Somebody's asteroids placements could be significant. One person could be, I don't know, your beliefs could be different. One person could be more spiritual and the other person could be a flat out Christian, but it works for y'all because it's like y'all both have an interest in each other's backgrounds anyway, spiritual backgrounds anyway. Yeah, heavy on a Leo. What else? So yeah, karma, commitment. Some of you, because this is a messy read. I did say I wanted to be messy today with this. Some of you, if you slept with somebody else's husband, honey, you about to catch hell for that. Yeah, somebody out here could have slept with somebody's husband and you were cool with this person. And you went and did some old fly shit. Or somebody did that to you. Know that it's coming back. It will not be missed. You will get ran through there for that. Or whoever did that to you is about to get ran through for that, for doing that. That was foul. What's expectation? It's too many. But Boston's Twin Flame came out. So if you're wondering about your next serious relationship, this person's going to be top tier. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this person is about his father's business, okay? Some of you have to boss up before this person comes in. Could be something like that as well. Maybe you could be wanting to work on, getting your shit together so that when your next partner comes, everything's okay. You can fully focus on what you need to focus on within a relationship because you done took care of everything else. This could be getting your body right, your mind, body, and your spirit right, and fully getting your shit in alignment before this person comes in. Maybe some of you have to get these things in alignment so that you can attract a high quality partner. What's expectation? Intuitive Kev came out again. It was on the bottom of the deck first. What else? For expectation, karmic masculine. I don't know. Some of you might have a choice. It'll be two people coming through for you. One could be, they both could be Leos. Or, like I said, somebody has a significant Saturn placement. One person is coming with good intentions. They're pure. You see how one person's covered and the other man isn't? Like one person is coming from a place of lust. This is that Jezebel spirit. And another person is coming through, really wanting a solid commitment. So you'll have to, like I said, be discerning and choose. Once you're in alignment, you'll be able to pick up and sense, what's for you and what's not anyway. If you vibe and low, of course you're going to be attracted to that. If you're in a higher space and you want more for yourself, you're going to be attracted to this guy. Some of you are expecting somebody to come back into your life. It's like any minute now, like this person is going to spin a block. And it's like you're prepared for when they come. But you also know that when this person comes around, they bring chaos and destruction. I don't know. Maybe you're waiting for this person to come back or you're expecting them to come back so that you can firmly shut the door in their face. It's like in their face. It's like it'll be a satisfaction for you to be able to tell this person no. Maybe you fell for their antics so many times. And every time you fell for it, you're like, you know what? It's not going to happen again. I promise it's not going to happen again. If I get tested again, it's not. I promise you I'm going to pass that test. And the test comes back. And then you like, You closing the door on this person. I don't know. Somebody could be expecting you to take them back. Told you. Somebody out here was lusting. And this person, this lust that they bring is destructive. They want to destroy who you are. They don't want you to be this. Excuse me. You know how they say when people take your innocence, they snatch. It's like this person wants to snatch your innocence. Maybe you have a reputation for being very kind-hearted and stuff like that, and this person doesn't want people to see you in a certain way. Whoever this is, they will zap you, and they do it sexually. Some of them could be carrying something, carrying death with them, between their legs. Whatever they got between their legs is death. It brings death. The gift that keeps on giving. If you catch my drift, be mindful. This person is disgusting. Somebody could be in the military. This person could be in the military, or the second person, because like I said, it could be two people. The better version could be in the military, or I mean, anybody could be. Put it how it fits, y'all. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. What's concern? Starseed. What else for concern? Karmic femme. Okay, look, a match. Karmic femme and a karmic masculine. Bondage. Some of you, the man that you're interested in or that's coming towards you is being held up by some bum bitch. Somebody trying to keep him held back. Some of you could be dealing with somebody whose child's mother or an ex is trying to keep them from moving on. And this person might not have the person that you're dealing with has not a drop. Like, they don't want to deal with this person at all. But this chick keeps, like, forcing her will and finding a way to come through. Like, she could be one of those baby moms that, I'm going to hit you up at 2 a.m. And it don't be about the kid. But, or it can be, but she lacks so much respect that she just does not care. Like, she wants to cause ruckus. She wants to cause drama. Excuse me. This woman could be younger than him, younger than the both of you. Some of you, there's a man, I don't know. You might feel like there's a man that's choosing between you and somebody else. You could be the starseed, and this person could be the karmic femme. But then it's like, well, if you're choosing, I don't want to be a choice. I don't know. Maybe y'all have an open relationship, or you know that he's dating other people, and you know the both of you are okay. You're okay with it. He could be trying to like choose, like, all right, well, you know, time is starting to run out. I only want one. I don't know. Take whoever takes that, just take how it resonates. Bondage, faith. So it could be an air sign around you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some of you could be feeling stuck, or somebody around you is feeling stuck. It's like needing to pray your way out of a situation, or have faith that you'll find your way out of something. Like I said earlier, some of you have evolved from being somebody who acted in a karmic manner to you know, being above a lot of this stuff. Somebody is stressing out, though. Somebody's really, it's a deadline. Something about a deadline, or somebody's time is running out, or they feel like time is running out. Somebody is shocked that you have moved on. I told you, ascending. You're elevating. You're becoming more mature. Bossing up. People can't. And the people that don't know, it's like you're not telling people your business. And you know how it is when people, what's the saying? If they don't have, When people don't know what's going on in your life and then they start telling stories, that's what I feel like is going on as well. People don't have a glimpse into your life, so they're just talking shit. Yeah, somebody's gossiping, running their mouth. Putting their mouth on you. What else? What time is it? What else? Sweetheart. What else? Achievement. See, that's y'all. People are surprised that you become who you become, or that you're accomplishing what you're accomplishing. Some of you are about to get some type of good news that comes in about an accomplishment. Maybe you took a test, you're about to find out you passed. Maybe you put in a word for something, or there's something that you're working on, and you're about to get good news about it. Some of you, do I want to say this? You know, I'm going to say it. People that have been trying to get in your way are about to die. And you're about to get that news. And when you get this news, it's going to be a shock. But it's like, these are your ops. People that have been, and I think this is a universal thing that's happening. But people that are getting in the way of God's children, or the Creator's children, whatever you believe in, subscribe to, Allah, whoever. People that are getting in the way of the Creator's children are about to die. They're about to DIA. They're about to drop. If they aren't physically dying, then they're experiencing death around them in many forms, whether they're losing a job, whether they're losing money. They are everything that they're trying to take from you. They're trying to cause a ruckus. And these people are about to be stopped. And some of these people, if they don't stop, it's like the only way you can stop somebody from doing something is to permanently X them out. And unfortunately, that's what's about to start happening. So don't be surprised. I mean, you will be surprised, but don't be surprised when people start dropping around you. These were the people that did not have your best interest at heart, that were against what you were trying to achieve. And you're a sweetheart. You don't deserve, it's like what I said earlier, like you don't come off as the type of person that's out here doing anything to anybody. You sit here, you mind your business, you go to work, you do what you got to do, you're into helping people, you give back to your community. And people are so jealous of that they will go out of their way to try to steal from you, or to just try to cause a blockage in your life. Some of these people could have physically put their hands on you. You could have gotten in fights over dumb shit. Fights that you didn't even want to get into, but you had to defend. These people are about to go. That's it. That's all. Some of them are literally about to lose their job and be out here on these corners, panhandling, all types of stuff. Somebody could have wicks in their hair. It's about to go down. What else for the collective? False. Yep, because they're fucking liars. Excuse my French. People have been lying, making up things. Some people could have been forging signatures out here. They could have been making like fake paychecks, fake pay stubs, all types of stuff. The people that are out here doing this dirt, it's over. It's over for them. Somebody could be out here lying on your box, or lying on your gonads, and saying that y'all in a relationship, or saying that they slept with you, or like they're lying out here because you're that bitch. They gotta lie on themselves. They gotta lie and say, "Oh, we still together," or "Oh, we've been together," or "Oh, I hit that," because they can never touch you. You love yourself too much. Try not to let it stress you out. I'm telling you, people are about to go down. People are about to get sick. People are about to be taken out. Don't be mindful of getting involved in third-party situations. Somebody out here is burning, and they're passing it along to people. It could cause fights. One person was like, "Oh, you gave it to me, and you gave it to me," and then you got this bitch back here who was like, "I gave it to both of y'all." It's just messy out here. Well, I did say I wanted to do a messy read, so be careful what you wish for. What else? Self-love. You're above all of that. Some of you could be getting ready to move. And you're just staying in the house. You're staying home. You're focusing on yourself. You could be taking more baths. You could be, I don't know, getting like pedicures and manicures. You could be listening to affirmations, positive affirmations. You could be meditating more. Some of you are proud of yourselves. You could be sitting back in reflection, like, oh yeah, I've come a long way. Just this, oh, like I love myself type of thing going on. What else? This came out reverse, so that's mentally, emotionally unstable. Came out reverse, so that's good. You're not feeling that way anymore. Like I said, you've come a long way. Ever since you detached from people, ever since you started loving on yourself, it's not happening no more. Some of you could have went through the worst. Okay, whether it's the abuse, whether you felt you were brokenhearted. I mean, she's crying. She got snot. Again, somebody is sick out here. Be mindful. When you see green snot, that's a sign of an infection. That's a bacterial infection. So be careful. Evil eye. Some people have been, a lot of stuff that y'all went through possibly, like let's say y'all went through a period of depression or just things crashing down. It was the result of people sending you evil eye. Evil eye could be as simple as somebody saying something about you and saying, oh, I wish this person doesn't do that. Or just talking down on you. It doesn't have to be like actual spiritual work out here. But, you know, just keep your business to yourself. Nobody can evil eye what they don't know. The more like you show yourself love and the more the quiet you are, the less people have to work with. You're a different breed. You're not from here. Even if you're in a neighborhood that you grew up in your whole life, people can see that they might think that you're a transplant. Like they can see that you're in that space, but you're not of that space. If you get what I'm saying. You could have been there for 30 years. Either people never knew you or they just every time they see you, they think you're somebody new. But bitch, I've been here longer than you. Type of vibe going on. Relationship. What's relationship? Flying monkey. If you are in a relationship, there could be people all around your relationship. Excuse me. Don't let these people. I mean, they can't mess it up because you two are in love with each other. They're just jealous. I mean, look, both of them in shape. One of them, it could be an age gap between the two of you. The man could be older than you. And if you're a man, if this female could be younger than you, and people could be jealous and hating on that. People could be wanting to destroy what y'all had. Some of you, it's like ever since you got into this relationship, it's been nonstop. People that never said anything about you or anything about y'all, now all of a sudden that y'all together, and it's like everybody got something to say. Some of you need to be mindful of who you're getting into relationships with because these people bring this type of energy with them. They bring flying emojis. They bring haters. They bring people that's going to constantly talk. Some of you could be in a relationship with their op. Be careful. You know who you are. Put these stories where they need to go. Okay, poverty came out reverse. So some of you are overcoming financial troubles. If your money was held up, it's about to stop being held up. Some of you, your money was held up because of the people that you were associating yourself with. Once you distance yourself from these people, or you do finally detach from these people, your money starts to come in. Some of you could be scared or feel like you can't leave these people behind. But I promise you, you can. You can. You see how his hands, they're still somewhat free. His hands are free enough where he can pull this down off of his mouth and scream and ask for help. Somebody come help him, and then they can help him release these bondages. Like, you're not as stuck as you think you are. You have some type of outlet. Some of you are so stuck in la la land that you don't see that you're stuck. You think, oh, everything is peachy, and it's not. Jealousy and envy. Told you. Haters, and these people are about to get walked right on up out of here, straight to the upper room. The upper and the lower rooms. Yeah, people are mad. If you find yourself jealous and envious of people, maybe you feel like people could be doing better than you. Stop doing that shit. That it's not getting you anywhere. Because all you got to do is put in a little bit more effort and elbow grease, and you can get right to where these people are. You don't have to hate. Yeah, you're above that. Like, come on. All that pettiness, that's stuff that we do when we're younger. We're a mature woman at. Mature woman was out here. Like, come on, you grown, honey. You don't gotta be jealous or envious of a damn thing. Especially when you get the same 24 hours in a day that everybody else gets. Put in that work. You can get to wherever. I think everybody has an opportunity. Now, some people are born to be in certain positions. I will say that. I think that's something that their souls may have signed up to do. Some people are born just to be pieces of shit. Some people might not ever make it, but I feel like everybody has at least an opportunity to redeem themselves. But yeah, the jealousy and envy, stop it if that's you. If it's not you, this is just speaking about the people that's around you. They're mad. What else? What time is it? Ooh, almost time. What else for this messy read? What else? There we go. Distant future. All of this stuff could be happening in the distant future. You could be meeting your next great partner in the distant future. Distant future for me is something that's like maybe a year out. Yeah, because right now you're needing to spend time being alone and to actually enjoy the fruits of your labor. Maybe some of you were in relationships with people, and then when you were in good positions, it's like you had to share your fortune with other people. You never really had a chance to just enjoy it and not have to pay for this or pay for that or have to worry about this. And now that you're by yourself, it's all for you. It's all for you. Yeah, these people, it's like your past partner was blocking you from meeting the real deal. And now you finally, it's over. Now you finally get to enjoy what you got. You get to enjoy being alone. You get to enjoy spending time by yourself. Where that card goes? Self-love. Like, you don't have to worry about nobody else. Some of you were in, traumatic situations. Oh, here he goes with his whining. Every time I'm doing, he's quiet when I'm not recording. And as soon as I start, meow, I guess he wants to be in a video. What was I saying? Yeah, now this is the time for you to work on yourself. You could be working on not just your money, but your body. Some of you could be losing weight. That waist is disappearing, girl. It is disappearing. You're looking good out here. You got your hair done. Like, it's all about you right now. That relationship is going to come. I feel like you're going to attract your match. We did have Boss out here. Where did it go? Boss came out. And Boss is the counterpart to single, sexy, and successful in this deck. So you got your person is coming. He's gonna be a boss just like you. Just like you. What else? Did it stop recording? No, because it caught me the other day. It just stopped. I was doing Capricorn reading and the whole video stopped. I'm just rambling. I get up and my phone is black. Alright, let's see what else before we get out of here. Faith. I think I'm gonna end it with that one on this deck. Ooh. Faith, this wanted to show us look, protection and love spell. People could be throwing work at you. You could have somebody from your past that you were with trying to lock you down. Some of you could do protection spells, or you need to do protection spells. Look, and voodoo. Oh, you can't. That's crazy how that flipped out like that. Some people could definitely be attacking y'all, whether they're throwing actual work at you or speaking over you, speaking against you. They don't want you to prosper. Stay on top of your protection work. Take your salt baths, your your salt and your vinegar washes. If you know, you know. Pray, do what you got to do, but stay on your protection. I'm gonna end it with this deck. Faith was the last card that came out. Yeah, just keep the faith, y'all. Continue to pray. Continue to call in what it is that you want, whether it's affirmations, whether you do physical prayer, whether you meditate, whether you do some type of work in. It's just like, continue to stay positive and hopeful about your future. Continue to put in that work. You are, divine feminine. You're leveling up, and you will call in your person. This person could be famous. Some of you are needing to protect yourself more because you're in the limelight a lot more, whether you have a platform or people see you in the street. You're being seen more. So with that, you attract more haters. You attract more jealousy and envy, unfortunately. You won't attract those stragglers, these bummy, dusty-ass men or women that are going to see, you as a come-up, and then, they're going to want to try you. Continue to remain discerning. Continue to put that work in. Have faith that the work that you're putting in is going to take off. It's going to blossom for you because it is. you will be able to harvest. That harvest is coming basically. What time is it? And that's it. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all made it this far, I know this video was pretty lengthy, a little messy. If you like the video, please like it. If it resonated for you, please like it. If not, no big deal. I appreciate you watching. If you even want to, go bigger and subscribe, I appreciate that more. But hey, no big deal. I appreciate you watching. Until next time, bye y'all.